I survived 5 days in Minecraft Hardcore in mobile, where I experienced close calls and crazy discoveries throughout this journey. Day 0, I started with chopping some wood. Then I used the wood to craft a crafting table. Then I used the crafting table to craft wooden tools, such as wooden pickaxe and wooden sword. Then I used the wooden pickaxe to get cobblestone. I climbed back up after collecting a few cobblestones. After I collected cobblestones, I upgraded my tools to stone, which is more faster and more durable than wooden tools. I had set up 3 goals I need to achieve in the span of 5 days. My first goal is to get iron tools, my second goal, get at least full iron armor, and the third goal is to find a village. Here I just beated up some animals so I could have food. And since I had enough wool, I used the wool to craft a bed so I could sleep when it becomes night. I spotted a ravine here and found coal, so I went and got the coal so I could use it for future mining trip. And it was almost night, so I just ate food and prepared my bed. And this is where day 0 comes to an end. Day 1. I did some off-cam attacking animals and getting lots of wood thanks to Vein Miner, and I cooked up food so it's much faster when I use it to regenerate. I also smelted copper, which is now useful, and I could make armor from it. After all of it was smelted, I crafted a copper chest plate. I now have a little bit of protection, which is better than running around with nothing. I also crafted the copper leggings. I didn't have enough for full copper armor, so I just saved it and cooked food again. I also found a wandering trader, and I needed leashes for an animal farm, so you know what I gotta do. I obtained the leashes which I needed, so I prepared to head to another island to possibly find a village. After I arrived, I had found another ravine, and I quickly spotted some raw copper, which I quickly mined. After that, I got back up on the surface and met the swamp biome, which I didn't really expect to see, and I didn't need it yet, so I just moved on. Here I saw a huge mountain which I wanted to climb on, so I made my way there. I almost climbed all the way up, but it was already turning nighttime, so I placed my bed. Day 2. I didn't continue climbing up to the mountain, so I just went around it. I also found coal, which I mined because it will be useful for crafting torch. And next to the coal I mined, there was copper vein, which I also mined too. When I got back onto the surface, I went adventuring, hoping to find a village sooner or later. And my prayer was answered. I had finally found a village that is 1 down out of 3 in my goal. I didn't loot anything yet. I will use this village for the next video in this series, so I didn't touch anything for now. While I was exploring the village, I found a large ravine which leads to a big cave. I'm also not gonna explore this yet, because I only have a bit of time, so I will uncover this in the future. I had also found a vein of raw iron, which is good. More iron here too. Also found this emerald ore, which I didn't mine until I had Silk Touch pickaxe. It was now nighttime, and it's now the end of day 2. Day 3, I saw iron ores and I grabbed it. There was also iron ores in a small ravine trying to hide from me, but I spotted it anyway. And there was this zombie with a baby zombie in his back, which I eliminated. And there was this creeper hiding in a small cave, so I killed it. And I also found another cave here, and I saw another iron ore just sitting there. And I also collected that. After I mined all those iron ores, I quickly crafted a crafting table and placed it and used the crafting table to craft a furnace so I could cook all the iron. After some of the iron smelted, I used it to craft a shield, which is helpful, especially if there's a creeper creeping behind. And after waiting for some time, I finally had enough to craft an iron chest plate. I also crafted the iron boots, iron helmet, and lastly the iron leggings. I also crafted iron tools like the iron sword and the iron pickaxe, and that's where day 3 ended. And day 4 is the last day of this journey, and I had nothing to do in this day. So this is where the video ends. See you in the days 5 to 15 next video.